what is your initial assessment of Antonio José Seguro's convincing victory over André Ventura? And what does it say about the current mood of the Portuguese electorate?
So first of all, good morning. I believe that after yesterday, we have 6 points that we have um, to to think about. First of all, José António Seguro became the candidate with the highest number of votes ever, and that was something unique. And congratulations for José António Seguro. A second point that we should also understand is that since 2019, André Ventura has come with 1.9 in 2019 and now 34%. So, despite, in my opinion, with the same assumptions, we are trying to get, unfortunately, different results. But André Ventura is increasing a lot his participation, and this is something that we have to understand as well. Third point. Third point, it was one of the highest elections or records with blanks and nulls votes, almost 300,000. And that's unique for Portugal as well. Uh, we have also to understand that even with these changings in Spain yesterday, and also with this new Europe, this election where we have saved the socialist the party is also special not only in Portugal but also if you are analyzing the new Europe now. So I think it is a very special moment. I think, in my opinion, unfortunately, the Socialist Party is becoming reinforced now, and we will see this José António Seguro now is going to keep the government that we have today up to 2020. And that's also it's important for the stability of our country and for our government as well.
Bernardo, given that the president in Portugal has limited executive powers but key constitutional authorities like vetoing legislation and dissolving parliament, how do you see Seguro using these tools during his term?
Seguro is completely avoid any instability. So he's going to keep the things as they are, and is going to assure us the same government. If you are asking for my opinion, my personal opinion, in my opinion, I think our country and my country needs the change. But that change will not be with Seguro.
So, Seguro's campaign received backing not only from traditional left-wing voters, but also from some center-right figures who opposed Ventura's rise. How significant was this broad coalition to his success?
I think it was important because Seguro, besides Seguro is coming for the Socialist Party, in the Socialist Party is more center-right, and so of course that the former ministry, Paulo Portas, and all people around PSD and CDS, of course they assure to Seguro a good result. But in my opinion, that was not positive. But of course, that everybody from the central right, or a lot of people from the central right, giving all this assistance to this result, it was very important for Seguro.
Although Ventura lost, his party Chega has become one of the largest forces in parliament. How should we interpret the growth of far-right support in Portugal and its implications for future elections?
In Portugal, we are living like a football competitive on the politician on the politics. So in this case, in this election, everybody, I think this result is because of people don't want now Ventura as the leader of our country, but I think he could be the next prime minister. They want him on an executive basis and not for this position yet. So I believe and I think that we will see a stronger André Ventura and a higher result for Chega in the next elections.
Mhm.
And I think André Ventura will try to demonstrate to this government and also to this new leader that this government could not be doing uh, the good um, work at this point.
Bernardo, the election was held amid historic storms and localized delays in voting. To what extent did these extraordinary conditions influence turnout and results?
You we are going to have more. Unfortunately, we have 300 people that were not voting yet, and we
Mhm.
are expecting that next week they are going to vote. But despite that, the result was very, very, very positive for our democracy, and at this moment for this new leader. It is a new leader with a record of votes, and that's something. Despite my opinion, that's something fantastic for our democracy and for the next leader.
And also, European leaders quickly framed Seguro's victory as a win for shared democratic values. How does this result fit within the broader landscape of European politics, especially with recent right-wing gains elsewhere on the continent?
Uh, I think for the European relations and even with countries like Brazil, you have I believe that you have also seen all the message that we have received from the European leaders and also from the international leaders on the left side. So that's keeps the stability that some people want.